there guys, yes, my name is Shawn Sanbrooke and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, the show. Here we are on Place de Remy on the opening day of Ratatouille the Adventure here at Disneyland Resort Paris. That means it's time for the latest episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. And that means it's time to cue those titles. Once again, a very warm welcome to the latest episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show, here from the beautiful weather here at Disneyland Paris. Now you might think, what is this awesome thing behind me? Yes, that is Ratatouille the Adventure. I'm not going to say the French name because I can't pronounce it very well. But yes, it opened on earlier today and look at it. I mean, this plaza area is absolutely beautiful, as I will get onto in a moment, as this is the commemorative episode to the opening of this awesome ride. I mean, just look at that plaza and the fountain, absolutely beautiful. And so it's located within the Walt Disney Studios here at Disneyland Resort Paris. And we first heard about this ride many years ago. About 5 years ago, the street where I'm now stood was actually built along with Toy Story Playland. And when this area was built, we could tell that something was going to come French themed. The Parisian themed lights that are on your screen now, they were put in. This whole floor area was put in. And we knew that something was coming. Obviously, it had to be Ratatouille. 5 years later, here we are stood on Place de Remy, looking at the beautiful Ratatouille ride. Absolutely fantastic. I'll talk to you more about the ride for you a little bit later on. Well, here's a little bit of footage I've taken today around the beautiful area and what amazing things there is to see around here. Some fantastic shots there, and as you can see, this area to the Walt Disney Studios has been an absolutely firm addition, which is really good and very heavily themed. It's really got that Paris feel, like you're down in the city of Paris, which is only around 20 kilometers away. So yes, more about the ride then. So inside there is a massive show building. What you can see there is just a very small facade to what is a massive show building. This can be seen from the Walt Disney Studios tram tour. When you're on there next riding that, look at the big cream building. That is just behind there, it's cream coloured. Make sure you look out for that, because that is the warehouse what Ratatouille is in. Over 100 million euros has been spent on this ride. As I said earlier in the show, 5 years ago we first found out about it. So talk a little bit more about it then. So you've got the ride system, which actually is a trackless dark system inside this attraction. It's very clever. It's got over 40 wrap cars. Each one has cost thousands and thousands of euros to build. They've all got onboard computers. They look quite simple. There's a bit of footage of them going around the station. They look quite simple there, but what you're actually getting there is a lot of money's worth of equipment, because it's trackless. You see the floor in that attraction, and there's absolutely no floor at all. Which is very cool. It all moves around by computers and sensors around the ride, which is a great system. So along with the actual ride itself, just to the side of me there, just there, you've got Bistro Chez Remy, which is the restaurant, which is opened as well. Some shots there on your screen inside the restaurant. Absolutely beautiful cuisine in there. It's quite a limited menu, it's quite a set menu. Make sure you check it out on the Disneyland Paris official website if you are planning on coming down here to Paris and seeing the attraction. Very worth checking out. We tried that out. I give it a good 8 out of 10. Fantastic, brilliant service. You've got music in there playing, you've got some brilliant theming as you can see. You've even got like little cocktail sticks as each seat, which is really cool, and we are really big fans of the restaurant Bistro Chez Remy. Along with that, you've got a brand new toilet block, which is just behind me. Fast Track was available as well, the Disney Fast Pass system. They sell out very, very quick in the morning, so make sure you go and check them out if you do want them. And then of course the attraction has got a shop. However, that doesn't open until December 2014. That's still being worked on, and that's in the building just behind me there. Let's have a little look inside the queue line and some on-ride footage of Ratatouille the Adventure here at Walt Disney Studios.
Chef Harry is preparing one of his specialties, which I am certain you will enjoy. Remember, food always comes to those who love to cook, but not to those who are late to dinner.
Mira qué chorizo.
¿Dónde?
Mira qué pescado.
So here we are then on the ride station for Ratatouille the Adventure. Look at this, absolutely fantastic. One of the best theme rides I've ever ridden. So you've seen a little bit of Plaza del Remy outside, Bistro Shawn Sanbrooke, which is the restaurant, and of course the fast track area and where the shop is going to be. Well, this is the loading area. So what you do, you walk through some of the streets of Paris, where you get split off into your single rider, your fast track, your disabled queue, and obviously your main queue, before coming into this section here, which is the onload area. Now Ratatouille the Adventure has got this onload area. It's also got an offload area, which is located just to the side of where we are, and that's also where the restaurant is through the screen. So there'll be some footage of that on your screen now while I'm talking about it. So once you go around this section, the trackless dart ride takes you round. You get into a trilogy of cars, 3 cars together, 6 on the station at one time. You've got a disabled section as well. And as it heads round to the first scene, you'll see Gustos there. You'll head round into one of 2 projection screens before heading round into the fridge scene. It's very cold in there. They reckon it's about 5 degrees less than room temperature there, which is pretty cool. Before heading round into one of the other scenes, you're brushed underneath one of the sections, watch another screen. You head through the oven of the ride where there's actually heat in there as well, before being spun round into the finale of the scene where you're trying to escape from the restaurant back out into Remy's restaurant. So it's a very, very good ride, very immersive experience. As you saw earlier on in the show by some of the on-ride footage, Ratatouille really is one of the best dark rides out there. It's not my favourite Disney dark ride. I still rate Pirates of the Caribbean and of course the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror above it, but this comes in at number 3 for my favourite rides here at the wonderful Disneyland. A fantastic time we had there at Disneyland Paris, and I've literally just got back last night and it's the morning after. We had a great time at Disneyland Paris, and I hope you enjoyed our Ratatouille segment from out there. But yes, Merch Paradise then, I'm going to show you a couple of the items I brought back from Disney this trip. First off, I'm going to show you this mug just here, and this is one of the new Ratatouille mugs from the ride. It's even got a little spoon with it there. I've not even unattached it yet, that's how new it is. But yeah, obviously I think that's for having food and stuff out of as well, if you want to stir it up or whatever. Got this new Disneyland Paris mug, which is cool. It combines sort of America with France in that, which is really, really cool. Couple of the new mugs then, Disney Dreams, this mug, that's brand new, for my favourite nighttime show I've ever seen. at a theme park. That's great. Then finally another Ratatouille mug. Big version of the Ratatouille Adventure. And that. Got some other strange bits of merchandise as well. Look at these. You might be thinking, what the hell are these? Well, if you look at this clip, which is on your screen there, there you go. These are from the opening ceremony, which I managed to just pick up off the floor to bring back here to the world of theme parks. I'll always remember that these were shot out of the confetti cannon on the opening day of Ratatouille, which is awesome. I'll show you something else as well. Last minute here. There you go, look at that. Me, Alex and Lucas there. Lucas is one of my French friends, fan of the show, and we had an awesome time. It was great to meet him. And that's all for Merch Paradise. You might be thinking, where's shout-outs and magic moments this week? They are coming. It's going to be in next week's show. A massive collection. I've had loads sent in. I just thought I want to get the show online, all the Ratatouille reviews and stuff for you this week, and get the shout-outs, magic moments, and your Merch Paradise on for next week. Also, if you go on our Facebook page or Twitter page from this evening, you can win some awesome stuff from Disneyland Paris. We're giving away these leaflets. We got like a programme from Disneyland Paris, some other little leaflets, Park Asterix programme, Park Asterix ticket, all sorts of stuff, loads. There's about 8 leaflets. They're being given away on the Facebook page until Friday evening, so make sure you go on there. All you need to do is like and share the picture on Facebook or retweet it on Twitter, and you've got a chance of winning those. That's all from me, Shawn Sanbrooke. Hope you've enjoyed the show, mostly from Disneyland Paris at the opening of Ratatouille. It was fantastic. And bring on next Tuesday, where we're going to be looking at all the latest UK and theme park news that's happened over the last few weeks. Not the next few weeks, how can I predict the future? That's all from me, Shawn Sanbrooke. We've got 3 vlogs coming up on the channel this week. 1, 2, 3. One from Disney, one from Asterix, and one from London. It's going to be absolutely awesome. They're a laugh, there's some funny moments, and I'm sure you guys are going to love them. That leaves me one more thing to say. Cue those credits. Have a great week, guys. Enjoy the vlogs.